Al Qasim is the capital of the palms. It's a region rich in agricultural lands and heritage that dates back hundreds of years.
Hi everybody, I am in Qasim. Do you know Qasim? Qasim in Saudi Arabia. This is knowing by its special design in a matter of buildings, paintings, and handicrafts also. And also the food and the cookings also, they have their way of cooking. And whole Saudi Arabia, the north, the south, west, east, has its own culture. But now I'm talking to you from Qasim, and why we choose the night, because I would like to show you the traditional houses built from muds and local woods. And during the night with the lights it's show different way of the daylight. And also I'm going to introduce you to the coffee and how we make the coffee, and all Saudi Arabia has their own way of making coffee. This is very rich culture. For instance, in other countries they have their own way of making coffees. In Saudi Arabia, each houses they have their way of making coffees. And you know, hospitality is the most important things, and we are so proud as Saudi nation of our traditional hospitality for everybody. You are more than welcome. We welcome everybody, even people we don't know, people passing by, even the street. We are, the generosity, it's in our blood. We are welcoming you, and I'm going to show you how this house is built. This is our way of making houses thousands of years ago. Yes, now with the concrete houses, it's different, but we still love and like to make these houses, which is now more expensive to do it than before. Come, I will show you how to make the coffee, and I will introduce you to the tea and the dates, and also the way how we cook our very tasty and healthy traditional food. Do you see all these jugs? You see this painting? This is, we call it Khota al Arab. This is from the southwest region of Saudi Arabia, and Asir, you know Asir region. It's very beautiful with the high mountains, green rains, and they have their way of building houses, their designs, their food. But one of their very beautiful design and spectacular, it's the painting. They paint their houses with this very beautiful, and not new. This goes back thousands and thousands of years ago. If you visit Asir region, Abha, Rijal Alma, all the region, you will see this inside their houses and inside. And not only Khota al Arab, we have something else. It's Najd design, or Al Qasim design and Najd design. All this painting also we have it in Najd in general, Riyadh, Qasim. We call it Sadu. So can you believe we have it here for thousands and thousands of years ago? And I believe all human immigrants from Arabian Peninsula, this is something else. This is a different story. See the different design of what we saw of Khota al Arab. Now we are in the center of Arabia. We have this inside our houses thousands and thousands of years ago. Some of it remain till now, and most of it unfortunately have been disappeared by the aging, of course. Look at how beautiful. Look how it's beautiful. It's very local, and why is it beautiful, and what is nice about it? This goes back thousands and thousands of years ago and part of our hospitality and generosity. Look, look, it's very beautiful. Oh my God. Now we enter to our Saudi coffee majlis or coffee house. Each house is in Saudi Arabia, all people, rich, poor, whatever, Bedouins in the desert, in the tent, they have this kind of coffee house. Look, this is traditional Najdi coffee house. It can receive more than 300 guests. You see all these designs to please the guest. This gyps made by hand when it was wet. Look, they do it with the fireplace to carry all these jugs and the coffee jugs and the date and plates and also the coffee jugs and the nice fire. Do you know why the ceiling is high?
I think because the smoke does not collapse down there, so
Yeah.
it goes up.
And also to give it
Yeah.
this kind of prestige.
Yes, of course, to make it like a little bit of a rich or a
Yeah.
good design.
No, people, they don't like a closed ceiling. They feel relaxed when they received by somebody like a Sunaidi. He's a very generous guy. How are you, Sunaidi?
How are you?
Okay. Now, I'm going to show you our Saudi coffee. That's coffee I talk about it. Look at this is a brownish coffee. Of course, this is like any coffee, like espresso, whatever, American coffees, Italian coffees. But the coffee's beans, it's brown. When it's cooked over the fire, they don't let it to become burn a lot to become black. So it's dark brown, and they grind it, and they cook it. You can coffee. So, and the Saudi coffee, what's the unique about the Saudi coffees? We add to the coffees cardamom. Cardamom, you know, this very famous spices grow in Zanzibar and some countries, Zanzibar in Africa and Tanzania, and cloves and saffron. So cloves, cardamom, saffron, all this kind of spices. It's very, very, very healthy spices and treat many diseases with the coffee. So, but you are from young generation. Look the color. You are from
Young generation.
so you like the Saudi coffee, and because we don't add sugar to the coffee, so we ate dates with it. So all things it's healthy. So we eat the dates. By the way, we have more than 460 or 475 kinds of dates in Saudi Arabia. So all is date, all is sweet, but different. You know that?
Of course.
So the coffee, the Saudi coffee, is very tasty, very healthy, and we don't add sugar, we eat dates. Dates contains a lot of potassium, magnesium, many vitamins.
Tastes good.
Yes, of course. So when you come to Saudi Arabia, the first thing you find it is to drink very, very good Saudi coffee. We call it Saudi coffee. I didn't show you our tea. Our tea, as I told you, we cook the black tea leaves. We use the best quality of leaves, and we cook it slowly over the fire in a jug. So look at the color of the tea. Smell very good. And we every morning, usually we serve the coffee first and the tea after. And also in winter, come. You know what's this?
Yes.
What is it?
It's ginger.
Ginger, yes. This is ginger powder. So the ginger also, we cook it, we add to it honey instead of sugar. Look at the ginger, yeah, look. Oh, and you know the benefit of ginger. Oh my God. If you search in the internet, the benefit of ginger.
I will be so proud of everything and so healthy.
Enjoying to receive people, to welcome people.
Of course, that's one
We have
of our traditional things in all culture.
So how you will say that to the world, to the young men like you in the world? What you will tell them? What your message, to them?
My message for the people like my age and younger to come and see our traditional or our culture things, and they may have a good experience with our culture, and they will give it to globally,
Yeah.
They will say it for the global, actually.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We are very proud. And also, he knows the Saudi culture, the history of Arabs in the past. All the civilizations in Saudi Arabia takes places from Ad and Thamudic and Lahyanic and Dadanic and Nabateans and the Islamic period. Yes,
Of course.
he's really, really smart young man.
Thank you.
So when we're going to welcome us to the dinner? You are very generous. Now?
Yes.
Yalla. This dish contains 5 kinds of traditional Saudi foods. The lady cook it over the wood. Kabsa, made from rice. I know there is many countries in the world cook rice, but Saudi way of cooking rice is very, very different. We cooked it carefully with special spices and good quality of rice with the vegetables and camel meat, young camel meat or lamb or goat or chicken or fish or shrimps. Also, there is another Saudi traditional food called margouk. It's made from whole wheat, whole brown wheat. Also, it's cooked 2 hours and a half with the vegetables and lamb or camels, but no chicken. It's very, very healthy. Always when you cook food slowly and you add many vegetables with olive oil and not a lot of fat, and you cook it carefully with very good traditional Arabic spices, African spices, Indian spices, is very good for the body. Also, gursan. This also made from the wheat, as you see it when the lady cook it natural, and also barley made from different kind of wheat. So, Saudi coffee, very healthy, very tasty. The tea, very good. The food is very good. The bread, very, very, very good and very healthy. You need to try it. I'm not making marketing for the Saudi food. Unfortunately, we are not marketing our food worldwide, but it's really, really, really tasty and healthy and doesn't give you fat. Of course, if you see people fat because they don't make any sport, not because of the food not healthy. So you are more than welcome. Come and we'll make this good Saudi food for you. I swear to God, I'm not joking, really. This is very well known.